Congressman Max Miller is being sued by an ex-girlfriend amid his tense legal battle with his ex-wife. Tonight, your Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trout dove into those court documents. Morgan's live with us. So you've been trying to reach out to the congressman.
Yeah, that's right, Damon. He declined to talk with me today, but previously he's repeatedly denied any of the allegations of domestic violence.
What you says matter.
That's Stephanie Grisham, former White House press secretary for President Donald Trump. And her attorney, Mark Dan, says she stays true to that message.
You're accountable for your own actions.
She's also the ex-girlfriend of Republican Congressman Max Miller, whom she just sued. While dating in 2019 and 2020, she wrote about how the relationship turned abusive. He was physical with her and had anger issues and a violent streak. Miller denied all allegations and sued her for defamation. According to court documents, he dropped the case and both signed a non-disclosure agreement saying they would not speak about each other in a way that could be reasonably construed as disparaging.
The settlement included certain promises. Those promises were broken.
According to court documents, Miller's ex-wife, Emily Moreno, daughter of U.S. Senator Bernie Moreno, also accused him of physical abuse. Miller denied it, once again suing for defamation, arguing in court documents that he never committed battery on Moreno by hurling boiling water on her in front of their minor daughter. But while trying to defend himself in his court battle with Moreno, Dan says he violated his NDA with Grisham.
You can't get around an obligation to tell the truth by simply quoting somebody else.
On social media, Miller uploaded an audio conversation, writing, "Moreno admits everything alleged by Stephanie Grisham was fabricated." And in a TV interview, he said the allegations of abuse aren't true. Legal expert Mike Benza says that this likely violates the NDA.
He's not supposed to say anything about his relationship with her or about the nature of the allegations or her credibility.
Some Democrats have started calling for Miller to step down. So far, no prominent Republicans have publicly.
Husbands and wives shout and yell at each other and those kind of things. So we don't know exactly what did or didn't happen.
And Republican strategist Terry Casey says that the lawsuits probably won't impact his re-election bid this fall.
People, in essence, mostly vote what's in their interest and what affects them and their wallets.
While Miller declined to comment this time, he has previously denied all allegations.
I think the voters have to draw their own conclusions about it. Certainly, it's unusual for there to be two different relationships in a very public way, both of which there are allegations of domestic violence.
Grisham's team says that she tried to settle this privately, but Miller ignored her. Live at the Columbus Bureau, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.